At one point, I was raising 3,000 orchid plants in a greenhouse I built onto my home in Louisville. I did not know it at the time, but those orchids were teaching me the most important skill in oil painting. Raising orchids requires seeing what is actually there without assumption. Each plant signals its condition through color and texture and the quality of its leaves in the light. Reading those signals without projection is exactly what a painter does looking at a landscape. And it is what a painter does looking at a reference photograph, not to copy it faithfully, to see through it. The healthy orchid leaf has a specific luminosity. The photograph has a specific set of accidents, a telephone pole, a flat sky, a cluttered foreground. And the painter must see clearly and decide what to do with it. The orchid grower asks, what does the plant need? The painter asks, what does this painting need? The quality of seeing is identical. In this large painting titled The Stark Beauty of Winter, the original photograph from which it was derived is below and was a 35mm slide. I have kept a flower garden since I was 12 years old on a farm in Kentucky. Through the Navy, through Vietnam, through 50 years of surgery, there were always growing things nearby. All of those years of gardening were training my eye. If you have spent time with the garden, you're further along as a painter than you think. The top photograph was from my yard here in Louisville, and the painting below is showing some of what I chose to enhance or detract a bit from the original photograph to create the painting. We simply learn together to point that eye at a canvas and see what it sees from the source that it wants to place on the canvas. Subscribe, and I'll show you how.